Hey guys. Easily stream. Good to see you, Mooney. Sock Fuzz, the MILF Man. Cookie Kitsu. Leck? What's up? Oh, Fleck. You know, I've never thought of Leck as Fleck, but it makes sense. Maybe that's what it is. No. It's art of. See. Hey, Scott. How y'all doing so far? I say so far. It's like mid-afternoon, right? Late afternoon? LECST. Oh, yeah? Okie dokie right now? Well, I assume that's good. I'm doing okay. I like injured my hand the other day. And it was like kind of okay yesterday, but it's gone like numb again today, which is upsetting. I think I should be fine, but it is, I don't know, unsettling. And it's my left hand, which is even sillier. Like my right one is the one I'm like usually concerned with, but it's the one that's behaving itself right now. All right, so today I'm planning on trying to work on my Jolene picture. But with it, I'm trying to figure out like pretty much how I'm gonna try and finish my picture. Okay. You know, I keep saying here. Let me go ahead and get started. But by the way, for anybody who didn't know, today's stream is sponsored by DeviantArt. So if you aren't following me on DeviantArt already, I would encourage you to do so because it's definitely where I post most consistently. And I actually even post some of my lewd art over there. It's pretty fun. Anywho, let's get started. So, this is where Jolene is at since last night. I've started adding in some bounce light, and you can kind of see it like under the breast. Like it helps a lot. I've added some like contouring and like shaping around the face. I don't know if I like that one as much, but it is something I was doing. Hey Lois Tony. Doing alright. Thought I got one day for you? No worries, Leck. I appreciate you coming to hang out. So that's where this is. So I'm trying to think of everything I need to do to the picture to like get it done. But I was gonna say, you know, for starters, I probably should finish drawing that other hand and, you know, draw the rest of the braids to her hairstyle and add in like it's kind of like a spider web, but I think it's like strings on her outfit. But it's like, yeah, no wonder I feel like it's not done if I didn't even do those things yet. So I should just go ahead and do that. But I want to add, like, I'm struggling to find references for this, but I wanted to, you know, like when skin's sweaty, at least when you see pictures of people who are supposed to be sweaty, they're like really glossy and there's like, their skin is creating a lot of highlights. I want to do that too. But I keep typing in like glossy skin on the body and it's like, you want some lotion? I'm like, no, I want references. Also, hey, Sarah Bell. How are you? But yeah, I might make a list because and then at least I know if I'm ignoring my list, you know? You know, the other day though, I was being kind of weird. And by the other day, I mean last night. I was trying to draw like just a normal like realistic human face and it was kind of strange. I was using the symmetry tool. Try sweaty skin. That's what I've been doing. And it's like skin rashes. And I'm like, no, not skin rashes. I'm trying to use Pinterest because it's supposed to be pretty good. Sweaty skin. I don't know. It's supposed to be good for like finding images and references. Yeah, it's like talking to me about shower routines to make you less stinky or something. How they treat their back knee. Not the best. Maybe I'll just Google. Sweaty skin in Fortnite. No. Oh, yeah, and now it only wants to give me Fortnite. Skin. Some of them are right. Like, here, let me try and share a picture. But this is of a face, so it's not as practical or useful for what I'm trying to do, because it's like, I'd like to see the body and maybe like spots that the muscles are like popping out, but like you can see the specular highlights, the high points of like the cheekbone and the jowl and the upper lip. Interesting. You use Pinterest too much. Try adding references. Oh, reference. That's smart. Let me try that real fast. Close the tab. Let's see. Sweaty skin. Yeah. I'll type in body instead of skin. I'll do muscles. Muscles, I think, was getting me into the right, or like a closer area. Still not great. Yeah, now I'm getting anatomy. Oh, goodness. Hey, Suicide Shade, Brewmaster Holston, Phantom Flask. Oh, you love my hair? I didn't do anything with it. I watched it yesterday, and then I tried my best to not, like, make it a mess from yesterday till today. Specular armpits. Should I try that? The thing is, there's like, I tried maybe just looking up like latex, because it's not gonna be as good, but it's gonna at least give me the high gloss. Maybe I'll do high gloss. High gloss. Gloss. references on skin. Nope. This ain't it either. But man, I tell you what, I see. Look at this. Aren't you? I don't know how people get like the most like luxurious glossy lips, but maybe this is it. It's called butter gloss. That might be it. I just feel like I can never get like a high shiny gloss. Hey, Jimbo. In the hair chat. Oh, thank you. It's so kind of you. Yeah, trying to draw more Jolene. Trying to find references, which, you know, I maybe should have pulled up earlier. I will. Enough. Well enough. Trying to put my finger on like what will make this feel like a complete and finished picture. Like, let me open up a reference. Wow. Can't trust that that tab while I'm streaming. It seems to be fine, but this one. I know. Start sweating. But yeah, so it's like this is like a level of finish and polish that I was satisfied with, but again, there's a lot of like shiny reflective skin, or not skin, but latex doing the work. However, in this picture, I think I want it to be more of the skin popping out. I don't know. And then in like, say like in these pictures, right? I feel like this getup is probably pretty shiny because it's like shadows are like all going to like black, you know? It makes me assume that it must get, I don't know, pretty dark or reflective. I don't know. Can't tell if that's a good assumption. Pretty leathery too. Yeah. So I think popping out the highlights on the outfit and her hair might be some good points. I changed her lip color earlier. Almost like Batman leathery. A little matte. Yeah. Maybe I'll look up that. Leather and skin are both more diffused than latex. Yeah, but what about, I swear, I'm struggling so hard to get a shiny person reference. And I know it exists. It's like people do it to like, oh, wait. Well, this is closer, but it's still not great. But it's like with horses and you're doing like really flashy photos, it's like you'd rub baby oil on their like nose and around their eyes to make them all like really high gloss and such. But here's a thought. If I'm struggling this hard to find a reference, maybe people are going to think that it looks like super unrealistic, right? So maybe it's not even worth doing. What about a metal person? Like Colossus or something as a reference? Person ball? Let me try. Oh, like those like reference guy, or like when you draw a ball, like that's like flesh and you just make it shiny. No, typing in person ball to Google didn't get me much. I have literally people inside of balls. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a Pokemon joke. Oh. dude. I get it now, though. It's funny. The shiny, I get it. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I don't know. That's just one of the points I'm thinking about to maybe making it look finished. I said I was going to make a list. I'm going to make a list. We need to finish the lines. Okay. That's step one, probably. I think I put the shadow or the base shadow on all of the clothes, but I haven't done it on the hair, so we'll say. Shade. I swear. That's one of the things that makes me feel like I'm a serial killer, is it's like, I'll go from doing all caps to lowercase to caps again. Hair. Okay. Step 2. I'm trying to decide if that should be adding shine to the skin or adding, say, a rim light of some sort. Oh, thank you. People with shiny skin reference. Let me try that. But yeah, I'm glad I redid it. I really want to get it done and actually finish it. This has been the best search yet, but it's not great on Pinterest. Like, I'd say more of the skin is more reflective and less shiny. If there's a difference. I'm gonna try just Googling it. I feel like it's closer, but it's still not. Like, this is the best one as far as like what I'm looking for. But again, it's a face. Okay. I'm like looking for like this level of like gloss and shine, but all over the body. Oh, maybe I just look up bodies covered in coconut oil, because I think that's what they're saying. Wait, no. That's not what this is. Maybe it could have been. Glossy Skin Studio Light, maybe? Studio Light. Reference. No. I'm ready to give up. Well, I'll tell you what. I feel a strong lack of references in this department. Our ocean height. What are we looking for? We're trying to find like glossy, high shine skin. And I was trying to like search it with like muscles and stuff to see, because it's like they kind of do you know, like real, I don't know, pump pictures. Maybe I'll try that. Sweaty skin has been the best so far. So we'll try that again, sweaty. Because I think gloss is sometimes too associated with like skincare. Sweaty muscle reference. That actually that did it. We got it. Mostly backs, but this'll do. Sweaty skin, yes. Oil. I tried oiled skin and I wasn't very fruitful. I'm ready to give up. Yeah, I think this one will do. It's not great, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. Keep this other one up. Why not? See, this is the kind of lighting I was talking about, where it's like, you can see, like, I don't know, it's almost like noise. Like, you could maybe get the effect with, like, a static or a noise. And we have a nice rim light. Okay. Pretty good. You know what I could have done? I could have just done probably like figure bikini muscles. Because what is that called? The competition where it's like bikini. Because they are kind of they at least have spray tans and it's kind of shiny. Sprayed down. I know. So it's like the fake sweaty. It's the idea of sweat. But see, oiled kept coming up with like skincare or like acne and stuff because it's like, oh, you guys have oily skin? Oh, yeah. Very sexy looking because it's in weird spots. The fitness one. Well, there's physique, right? And then bikini. Okay. Muscle. Yeah, some of these people are shinier than other people. I'm trying to find a good one now. This is actually not too bad. Some of them, well, I feel like some of them are like an illusion of shiny, and then you click it, and it's like a very diffused shine. This is part of why I've like become over doing highlights sometimes, because I'm just like, there aren't enough specular highlights all the time. Only sometimes. Bodybuilder is a massive muscle. Fitness is about the tone and further foremost. Something. So, Pixie. Yes? There's a word, but you have... Be careful. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if I want it. The body bronze, and then they add a lot of gloss over that, which is odd. Well, it's for the shadows, right? This is not terrible. Ones. Like, hold on. I'll share one. Pretty sure that this is fairly TOS safe. Lost my pen. There it is. Kind of what I'm talking about, like this type of highlight. This one's not very good. But yeah, like the arm, okay. Yeah. A stream maybe pay. Yeah, it's probably not worth bothering with right now. What else? Is it worth gathering references at the beginning? I don't know. I probably should have done it before I started streaming, but here we are. I found these boots. However, Pinterest does not want to let me copy images. So we will have to use the snipping tool. But I like the highlights that it's producing. You see? Close some of these tabs, maybe. Yeah, I can't tell, like, if I want it to be more of a diffused leather or not. Like, this one is still slightly more diffused than the other one. Well, but it has good wrinkles in it. My foot fell asleep. Because do you guys' feet ever fall asleep and then you like try and wiggle your toes and they crack and you can't really tell what's going on? Because it's just numb and slightly in pain. I remain with the bad opinion that you could also probably find something on. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The like imagery I have in my mind is probably most likely from that porn. But I didn't want to look any of that up while streaming, you know? Oh man, Sullivan was here. How did you find these? How did you find these? Because some of these are exactly what I would have liked. Do a quick look over, make sure it's TOS. Some of these are a little on the saucy end. Sullivan's not saying anything, but those were super helpful. They posted a link. What's going on? I'm talking about trying to find glossy skin references. Let's see. Those are good. I'll keep this tab open, but I probably won't pull more references from it. Okay. Good job, everybody. We did it. There we. Shoot. I was like, what is this other layer? Oh, it's this. So we say we want to shade the hair, right? Then we'll say body gloss next. Body. I don't want to do 4 right away, which would be adding the like spider web kind of pattern on the outfit. But you could do clothes string. I swear my handwriting. I'm like mildly thinking about it. It's just terrible. I'm trying to do all caps because typically when I'm writing, I'll start with some caps and then swap over. I don't know. Oh, I gotcha. If you'd like to join, exclamation mark Discord. Highlights. What else? We want to do a rim light, right? But maybe we start with bounce light if we don't do it, which maybe should be. Not. Cat cam? No cat action. I'm sorry. Here. There. Empty cat bed. Where was I? I'm trying to think of when I should do the bounce light. Like if I should do the bounce light after I've done it on both, like done the shading and highlights on both the clothing and the skin. You know, because then maybe we put the the bounce light on everything in one pass at the end. That sounds better, maybe. See, I'm done caring. I messed it up. What else? Dead rim light. And then I want to try and do a rainbow chromatic highlight all over. So we'll try that later. Hello. No background. It's gonna be a sticker, so I'm not too worried about backgrounds on this. What now? A rainbow chromatic highlight. Your process more organized. Yeah, I've done it. I've written out like my sketching process and like how I want to go about doing lines and stuff before. I don't know if it's helpful. Because here I am at the very end where I'm just like, and I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta like sit down and figure it out again. But if you're more consistent with your style than I am, it'd probably be better. Backdrop shadow maybe. Color. Shadow. But it's helpful, like, sometimes to do it. Alright. And so I said finish the lines first, but I'm gonna be... skip it. I'll skip it. And, well... I can't skip it, because I need it for... I need it to do the hair shading, so I guess I won't. You guys even see it? I feel like it's hard for me to see the color difference here. Antelosca. It's a reference point, you know? Only one finger in the right hand. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Hate it. Thank you. Hello. You know, I had one Diet Coke today, but I have switched over to some Sprite because I need to go put more Diet Coke in the fridge. Sprite's not bad. I like 7-Up. Alright, I want to switch to brush. You like the eyes? Ew. I went... Hold on, I have like the shade on it. I was trying something a little different with it. I'll still need to put like a specular type of highlight over the top of it. McDonald's sprites. Well, couldn't you get one? Or do you not drink them anymore? I feel like it wouldn't be bad. Those are probably pretty tasty. It lives on the edge. Lime flavored acid. So you like that? I don't think I like this. I was listening to like the Grimes remix album. I don't think I've ever drank much Fanta. Oh, I see. I had a reference for her hair. In like my old version I did. Yeah. Hey, Halo. Nice. I like the emote. I relate too much to that, I guess image or GIF. Whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, me! That's me! You do that too? Thank you. Let's see. I might also be slow today, but hopefully I'm not too slow. I'm also sorry. I like completely, as usual, I like abandoned you guys yesterday and I didn't say anything. I was like half tempted to stream late in the day. But then I saw Calvin stream, like, I'll pass. I'll watch Calvin stream instead. You're used to it? Okay, good. Oh, thank you so much. It's a good vibe. But yeah, I'll be streaming again on... I will stream tomorrow, and then I won't be streaming again that weekend. You're just busy, dude? Oh. Yeah, I have my concert, my Ghost concert this weekend, and I'm also going to Dragon Con with some friends. So those are the two things. I'm a little upset because I think the new thing, yeah, I'm just gonna go on only Friday. And I'm not doing a table or anything. I'm just going because some friends wanted to. Vibe with some spirits? Yeah, Ghost concert. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing Friday, and then Saturday is my concert. So again, just stuff. Oh, not just yeah, lo-fi beats. I know. I like listen to some other streamers, and I'm like, I feel like they at least must be listening to something else, because I could not just listen to lo-fi beats all day. Yeah, on the Pope Star. Yeah, I think if you plan on going next year, I mean, I'd like to think I could maybe plan on actually tabling next year, but I think going this year was kind of last minute because my Ghost concert I had already been planning on going to, and so some of my friends wanted to just go at least on one day. I'm gonna try and do like a super low-key LSP cosplay. Very, very low-key, low effort. I'm just gonna wear a purple dress and get like a gold star and put it on my forehead. Lumpy space princess. I wanted originally to get like a fuzzy jacket and stuff, but I have like 2 days, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend more than like $20 on a jacket, and it would need to be fluffy, and I can't be bothered. So I have a purple dress that should be arriving. If it doesn't arrive, then I'm just not doing it. But that's all I was gonna do. I think some of my friends are actually planning on trying to like actually cosplay some, so that'll be cool. Definitely not. I hope I look cute. I was gonna maybe think like about getting those like, it's like almost like chalk, but you rub it into your hair and it turns it like purple. If it arrives late. Yeah. I might return it, unless it looks cute. On Twitter. I could post maybe. I might be able to post a picture or two on my personal Instagram. I actually posted a picture of my pony the other day for anybody who follows me there. Yeah, for pony pictures. I can tell you right now, I hate this braid. I think I did a poo-poo job. Braids. Like, I have something interesting going on here, but I think I actually did it the wrong direction. Like, I think I have these braids going 2 different directions. But I didn't render it in, so maybe I shouldn't render this one in. I don't know. So, what? What do you want? What are you doing? You know, so I found an old picture I was gonna make for MB last year for his birthday, but I never finished it, and I couldn't work on it on stream because it's lewd. And I might still do that. I might just update the horn shape to match his current one in his Draw This Year style, but I'll probably just finish that. Yeah, can't even share it because it's lewd. It's too spice. Got that spice. You just can't handle. What? The spice? I could maybe drop a link to it later in my whips. I'd like to finish it because, you know, I went a whole year and didn't finish it for him, so she has like a little birthday hat on, so I'm like, I can't work on this unless it's his birthday, so maybe I won't miss this one. I listened to some before my stream started. Did you hear that he's coming out with his album November 4th? So excited. America. Kind of miss this being like, I don't know, more of a music vibe back in the day. But I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. But there was like, what, I think the band's name was like Black Milk. No, it was Black Mill. They're pretty good. I have to draw this on the other side, don't I? Thick. I might just copy and paste it on the other side. I just did the other one so much better. It's a little upsetting. A little upsetting. listening to a second ago, though. It just kind of auto-played this. That, like, kind of works. I feel like that's another thing with this picture is I think I'm afraid of just, like, committing to whatever it might end up looking like and just getting over, like, if it's not perfect. No. I might not have the ability of making it, like, perfect or however I might be able to envision it in my mind right now, you know? So, trying to let go of that. That's it. We were listening to Grimes. But yeah, I'm trying to just let it be. Because I need to finish it. Is it already dinner time for you? Or are you just eating an early dinner? Are you also feeling better? Gotcha. Well, that's good. Good to hear. Always dinner somewhere? Yep. Fine. What do you mean? I might have missed some of that. I saw y'all talking, but I think I got to a point where I was like, I don't think I understand what's going on anyway. Maybe I do. I don't know. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, okay. I think I was talking about might have been dank memes. No, we're talking about the feet, the foot bed. I believe it. But maybe I don't, you know? Pixar didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Likely story. I'm sorry. I keep like throwing my hair everywhere. It's just when it's like down and loose. You know. You know how it be, how it do. I'm gonna try listening to something else. I don't know if I'm gonna like any of these. I already don't think I do, based on its current sound. No. like I just did these so well the first time, and I just can't do it again. Oh yeah? Nice. Hmm. Like, in a, like, maybe gas station uniforms? I agree. It would be cute. I need to let it go. It's just that little, like, that bun right there. Looks awful to me. It just looks so bad. This is what happens when we start with they probably I mocked it up when I was trying to make my VTuber or PNG tuber. Oh, they're bad. It was bad. I think it's because I gotta kind of like, right? It's a cylinder, you know, but the circle is kind of coming towards us this time versus away from us. How annoying! I'm gonna try again, but yeah, the uniforms are pretty generic looking, but I wanted them to have like the pink and blue and green colors I use on like white shirts with like I guess the sleeves having like a stripe of it. What OC would you do? Hello. Hmm. I wonder if Mythos would use their girl. She is pretty fantasy, right? But it would still be a cute picture. Hmm. Oh yeah? Hold on. Sorry about that. Took me by surprise. I think I'm done. I feel like Rhonda, I bridged her into being fantasy, but she's like a time traveler, you know? Or was from the past. She had traveled to the future. Okay. That song's so funny. It's surprisingly good too. Or about masturbating to cartoon girls. Aw. I like it. That's like a pretty common thing to do, right? It's kind of what is it? I know Monster Hunter, they keep ripping holes in reality. Yeah. Was he working on something and my attention was caught by yeah so far in the song? That's an assumption. Mm-hmm. You assume. There's definitely some stuff going on in Bonnie Bay Island. Oh yeah? Pretty fun song. Do you think you'll commission I'm gonna try and say your name correctly. Zarinthia, are you maybe gonna get her in like a modern outfit? That one looks better. It's not great. I don't love it, but it'll do. It'll do. Gotcha. Dorinthia? Right? Keep putting my foot to sleep by sitting on it. Yeah, I don't know. What I'm thinking about right now is I wonder what Imby and Luck would think about kind of like, I don't know. There had definitely back when we would stream on like Picardo where they were very not so much Imby, but I know Luck was maybe anti people joining Bunny Bay Island. You heard your name? Yeah, what were your thoughts on that? Like people making OCs around Bunny Bay Island. Can we? I don't know. Bunny Bay Island isn't just mine. Okay. I don't see it as a problem. Okay. We would have to establish rules for it. That's what I was thinking. As far as like if it's supposed to work in a sense of what's canon. Yeah. But it's like if somebody comes in and they're like, well, this is my Goblin OC and they actually control a universe, I might be like, okay, maybe that's what you think. I wonder though, I think it's Hexo is their name? Hex. I think that's how their name is spelled. But I know that they have their succubus like race, right? That they made. And they auction off characters of that species. But it's like they have parameters of like I don't know, stuff with it. And I wasn't sure how much of that type of thing. But more lore building. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I don't know. It's not like a crazy thing, but it's like maybe it's more like how um Durer and Figgy kind of made their Hawks and Bunny, you know? Yeah. Because it's like it doesn't just have to be Kimono Mimis, because like I have a slime and a shrimp girl that are in that universe. Yeah, really. Oh, that'd be funny. Bunny Bay. I like it. Hello. How's it going? No, I mean, honestly, I was just speaking openly about like thoughts I've had of that. Um, because it's like I feel like some of the stuff I do, it's like making roof that doesn't really impact everybody else, like MB or Luck or anything. So it's not like a big deal. But I was just, pondering it. Who wants a family portrait? She's good. You tried so hard not to ask. Everyone in jean jackets? Yeah. You know, until this exact moment, I didn't realize that that sound was from Pokemon. For real. No idea. I've heard the sound before, but also it like clicked. Gold chains and fanny packs. We'll have to talk about y'all's uniform. Work appropriate attire. I like it. Would you end up doing Jack, MB? Is she most like you, or would you do your bone boy? I'll live with whatever that is. I guess. All right, shading the hair. Oh, you just licked the out of the chip platform. How rude. But yeah, I agree. I think it would be cute to have a group photo. And it could kind of be like one of those meet the staff page. That's true. Because it's like we have a canon of where your Tiger Boy and like Rex's mom and how they're kind of like they're kind of up their characters, you know? And it's like there can't be a billion of those types of characters. I mean, maybe there's like, you know, a few. But there has to be a, you know, I don't know, those types of characters. But, you know, more slice of life, like, you know, Ruby eventually. Y'all don't know Ruby. Or Rochelle is a very slice of life character. Really is too, as far as like what she do. A Bunny Bay Island manual. Yeah, welcome to Bunny Bay Island. Lore must be sent in for an approval process. I mean, I know or at least I have assumptions of how Dure and Figgy did it, but it's like, didn't you have to like go onto their website and like apply with your creature and where they were gonna like fit in the Komodo Mimi spectrum, you know? Yeah, like you can have a whether like maybe there's like Komodo Mimi, what do you call it? Like kind of like monster folklore. What is that called? Cryptides? Is that it? What does cryptide mean specifically? Also, are y'all ready for Halloween? Because I tell ya, I'm gonna start decorating probably September 5th, 4th or 5th. That's my plan. It's just like a shoe. God. Yeah, okay. Cryptides are animals that cryptozoologists believe may exist somewhere. Oh. Alright, I guess that's not really what it is, but it's kind of like it, like, what? What is the Australian one? But like the Jersey Devil, right? Or the Cabra, I think. So I guess we're good to go. Nice. I think it is cryptide, right? Because it's like a cryptide? Cryptid? Maybe it's cryptid. I don't know. See, I need as much Halloween as I can get, so I'm ready to like decorate day one. And by day one, I mean September. That way you can enjoy it all throughout September and then be sad because pretty much November rolls around and Halloween's gotta go. You gotta tear it all down and replace it with Christmas. So you gotta start a month early so you get to enjoy it because all throughout November and then pretty much until February, it's Christmas decorations. Cryptid? It might be. You have to confess. Uh-oh. Sorry. It's been a long time since I've had one, but I used to enjoy them a lot. Y'all may or may not know this about me, but I feel like it's only gotten worse lately. But I have like an obsession with the color orange. Like I love the color orange too much. Like anything that's orange is probably like, I don't know. I like it too much. So you know, Halloween, it's all orange and black and white, and it's my favorite. I mean, you can splash in some purple here and there, maybe some green, but it's all about the orange. You'd be down to do that? I gotcha. I like purple. Purple's good. I like purple, but it's not orange. It's funny because orange also used to be like my least favorite color when I was a little girl. And now it's what I live for. Oh, I'm sorry, but earlier we were talking about like species maybe that people could go under. So it's like maybe you could have the cryptids or cryptides. I think maybe it's cryptid. Monomimi. Like mythological monsters. Maybe we would just put that under cryptid, even if it is a mythological monster. There are probably some humans and like classic fantasy like elves and orcs and goblins. Probably. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But black is probably your fave. Are you talking about the group photo? I mean, I assumed I would draw it as long as it wasn't like, I don't know, too crazy of a picture. Thank you. Yeah. And I'm not liking how this part of the hair is looking. Maybe I don't do anything on this part. Yeah, I don't know if Mythos is listening. What OC would they have in a family mod photo? I asked MB2, but he wasn't listening. Oof. Betrayal. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. I don't think so. Originally, Rusty was supposed to be for Destiny, but they were non-committal to it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just take him for my own OC. And that's what happened. I'll have to say. I need to make a OC non-D&D as well, actually, but I don't know what I want to do with it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you have to do anything specifically with your OC as long as you enjoy it. kind of like the sound of that. Keep messing up the hair. An anime called Devil is a Part-Timer? Like for the background, you mean? Or for like the group photo? Yeah, I feel like I would be curious if Fusion wanted to do a different character, because when I made Ruth, it was kind of like I told Fusion, I'm like, I want this to kind of feel like it's your character in the canon. Hmm. Wait. Foiled by a hero, he was inches away from conquering the world. The devil finds himself in a modern day Tokyo with no real world skills to speak of, and the devil's forced to begin to meet flipping burgers. Yeah. No, I feel that. That's pretty funny. I might go grab a drink real fast. The amount of like my Sprite. Okay. So BRB, we didn't make much progress, but we kind of have hair done, but it's not great. But anyway, I'll be right back, okay? See you guys in a sec. In a sec. All right, I'm back. No warning. What do you mean? Also, hey, Trink. I had some ideas of like templates almost. If people wanted characters, like hear me out. So it's like, oh, does your character fit into like the mafia type of scene? Or does your character fit inside like the raving and shuffling scene? Or do they fit more in with like the hippie drug related scene? Like where do they fit in like some of the archetypes? Like maybe do they run a rivaling restaurant? You know? I don't know. Yeah, is your character depressed because they need to at least they gotta have their life ain't perfect, you know? Even if they think their life is great, they have to have like some crippling other issue, you know? They can't be like that happy. Characters aren't that happy unless they're, you know, dancing, listening to music, or having sex, I guess. That's how they fit into Bunny Bay Island, you know? What do you guys think? I'm not wrong, Halo. That's how it works. What section of the manual is this? Leave the main protagonist alone. With jabs fixing. Or, you know, maybe your character could fit more with like maybe they work in one of Rex's mom's industries, you know, and they're like the tax person or like this other thing. You came back with this to this, nice. Wait, what was my question? Oh, what OC would you do? In the family, gas station picture. Would you use Jack or would you use your skeleton guy? You know, I find that I do that sometimes too much where I'm trying to like emphasize something. I notice it like when I'm with friends, I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, characters gotta have like, well, maybe we make like a checklist. Like, maybe you could import your OC. So if you already have one, you can bring them into the world, but you have to like fill out a little to do. But yeah, I guess the mob scene would be more like Envy, I swear. I was just wondering what character you would use in the group gas station photo. Yeah, I would maybe do that, Halo, but I think I would modify it to be like with the relevant information for Bunny Bay Island, you know? Two times the charm. That might be the fourth time I asked, but it's fine. Jack or Mac? Okay. I see, I see. You're right. But yeah, have an application process, right? And then like maybe at the end they get their little like OC submission picture put inside like a Bunny Bay Island passport. Like, are they a visitor, you know, or are they like a resident? You know, are they moving here? Or are they gonna just visit? That would be funny. I'm thinking about this probably way too much. That's what I do. Give them all a profile pic? Yeah. Yeah, interesting. I'm wondering what it would mean if they're just a visitor. Like, maybe they don't have to fit certain criteria to be a resident. I don't know. Like, it could be done. It could be done, you know? It's possible. It's just, I don't know. It sounds like more paperwork for mods. Loving the lore talk. I enjoy talking about the lore too much. Yeah, I think ready to take it to the next level. Yeah. Onerous is ready to become a mod. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Because I was trying to think of how it sounds like you're issuing visas. What's your purpose of visit? Business or pleasure? I know. It almost is though, I feel. Or could be. I mean, honestly, MV, I feel like it couldn't be, it might not be a terrible idea, you know? Because it's like, what's their name? Nuizi, I think. Nuinzi. They have like, the sci-fi, like cyberpunk aesthetic world, you know? And they have people like, again, they have their own custom like race of like alien that people can have. And then like, again, they have to get tied into the lore in some place. So maybe we do something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Catch the end. I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting idea. But where I was thinking about this also is it's like, could be the worst, true. But kind of like how Bunny and Fox was kind of like a nice little like in for an art community, it kind of could be cool too. Because it's like, you know, you could again foster like a place where, you know, there was I don't know, some type of like easier communication where there's like other artists who are in this community, and then like maybe there are also people who frequently take commissions to get their characters also put in Bloody Bay Island, you know? You had a similar idea where I was thinking about making a Discord server where I could make characters and we essentially made a village. Everyone chose their jobs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Because all I was thinking about is I remember when I first started taking commissions that I had some people be like, well, honestly, the fact that you took like one of those, I think they called it BNF, they're like, you've kind of done it, because it's like if you're in there and you're taking commissions by people who are in that type of community. Well, you know what, I'm saying all of this, but all of these people roleplay too. So, you know, I don't know how many of you guys actually roleplay or would roleplay as your characters. That's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm feeling less and less confident now. In sections. Did you hear what I was saying earlier? Like maybe there's some categories that characters could fit into. Like you could have the rave scene and then like the hippie scene, the mafia scene, the business scene. Yeah, like do they own a restaurant or like a record shop? Like what's their mundane day-to-day gig? You know, but then what do they do for fun? Joe runs that ice cream shop on the beach. Yeah. You could get so into it, like where you would maybe make like a Google Maps almost of Bunny Bay Island. And then if you have like inactive users, they lose their home. And then like new people could move in and take that job. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting to think about. Because it's like a part of it would be nice is like if other people wanted to make art or reference it, that there was a catalog and kind of like, you know, who's who and who does what, you know, like if you're gonna draw like the ice cream person, you gotta draw Joe, you know. Yeah. Or like maybe you're one of the many business characters that live in the downtown area of Bunny Bay Island. I need my job in my fantasy ideal. Yeah. And then like contacts be like, I'm looking for 2 characters to be in the background of this upcoming picture. You could like contact them. Hilarious. It's a lot. It might be too much. It does kind of remind me though of when I was like little. I would sit down and draw like pretty much like a Sims, but like a side view, and I would just like erase and draw them again, doing different things on like one page over and over. It feels kind of similar to that. Can my OC stay in the rich part and be a billionaire, or too far? They could probably stay in the rich part, but I don't know if they could be more rich than either MB's Tiger Boy or probably Rex's mom. They kind of have a monopoly. So your character could maybe like have a leisurely vacation home on Bunny Bay Island. I feel like that would be more doable. Discord events that play with the world or change it. Does it contribute or take away the island economy? Mm-hmm. Christian Bunny Bucks. Is the will to do it? I mean, I don't know. A part of it would be nice, I think. Oh. Conglomerate. Gather together into a compact mass relating to a conglomerate, especially in a large corporation. Oh, okay. A single record shop on Bunny Bay Island, forever poor. Oh. I mean, hey, you know, villains kind of fit the bill. Sorry, I was reading the description of the word. That wasn't super helpful, but at least makes me think more of like a group, a large corporation. I think, yeah, I don't know. Oh, good night. We do need villains. There are villains. There's some like, there's like, what do you call it? Rex's mom is in cahoots with the general like mobs that are present on the island. So it's like nobody kind of can do business without them having a hand in it, and like, you know. Oh, you didn't know that? You love her so much? Yeah, Rex's mom is like, she's one of the overarching villains in the story. That's why Rhonda works for her. Yeah. You thought she was just fancy? Well, she is fancy. Fancy and evil. In your state, we have an energy company. It's kind of a shit show. Oh, so that's what you're thinking? Like maybe they would be, like she'd maybe run one of the power companies? That could be good. Hey, Fatal. Her dresses used to be white, and now they are scarlet red due to her fallen enemies. Honestly, I have like some sick like art I would like to make of a lot of my OCs in like some bad times, you know? But it's like you could see a picture of Rex's mom, like a little splatter of blood, like on a really like pale face and white hair, you know? And maybe she's got like a gun. I don't know. It could be cool. Or like say you have Rex and she's got her hands on her head and she's crying, boo-hoo, and she's sitting like in a green, slightly flickery lights with like cracked tiles and like just hands on the head, sitting on the ground, crying. And then there's like maybe a tiny puddle of blood beside her, you know? You got a meeting? Okay. You can hear it now. I'm a bit too excited about someone's bloodied mom. No. But yeah, I've had a lot of interest in maybe trying to do more pictures along those lines. Is your drawing almost finished? It's not. Also, your picture the other day was so beautiful. Rex's mom, it isn't my silly shuffling daughter. I know, Rex is a pretty big disappointment to her mom. Part of the lore, you know, you gotta... How is your character depressed? What is your character's trauma? You gotta get that in there so we know now about your character. Yeah, it was gorgeous. But yeah. She's a bit of a villain. Another character, I know, I think I've mentioned it, but it's like Rusty is technically in the villain category, but he's a himbo. Sweet. But he is trouble. And then you have Fusion Tech's OC, who's a cop. But they're being paid out by Rex's mom and Rhonda. So they look the other way sometimes. I don't know. Some of the stuff. Netta does business on the island and has to deal with Rex's moms regularly. Hans' hands in various has his hands in various business ventures. He is not a villain per day, but he is not the good guy. Also has trauma. Yeah. You didn't know Rhonda was the villain? Rhonda was a good guy, and then she became a bad guy. Rhonda evil? Yeah, Rhonda is definitely no good. This is fan service. Explain, you need details? All this lore? Yeah. Oh, you mean as far as why she was a good person and then a bad person? So Rhonda is a unicorn, and they have that whole lore, like, they only come out and meet people who are pure of heart, right? So I have all this, like, stuff that I don't want to talk about here because it gets a little bit spicy, but pretty much she falls in love with the person who's pure of heart, and then bad stuff happens, and she ends up going to the future. And then she becomes kind of bitter and resentful with the world. I don't think so. But yeah, just kind of, it's some, like, sad turn to cruelty type of thing. You know, trust betrayed, them types of feels. Create now, sleep later. It is funny though that you didn't know that. It's part of why she's so angry all the time. She's really over it. And another thing about Rhonda is she kind of hangs around like Rex and that gang more, because she's supposed to like keep tabs on them, and it's a part of what also makes it's a part of also what makes like Rex not like Rhonda. But yeah, a part of like my canon as to why I say Rhonda is seeing MB's character Jack. But a part of that is because Jack reminds her of the person she used to know who was pure of heart. That's kind of how their relationship is. Because it's like, they don't make a lot of sense otherwise, but it is a part of like what intrigued her about Jack. Then I have like a whole mini comic that I had in mind for that, but oh. We're gonna write this all down, yeah. A wiki tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. I'll need to probably work on that at some point. I've made that draft. I like showed you the really rough idea of it for Ramona, but I had one I had like that mini comic idea for Jack, Rhonda, and then like going a little bit into her history. Yeah, the gas station one. It is kind of funny though to me. It's like I want to write these things and then I also want to make it smut. Yeah. Well, and then it's worth maybe also having like people could maybe eventually have characters in the expanded universe, right? And by that, it's just like not just on Bunny Bay Island, because I don't know where it is, but I like to think of it as like a main land. So it's more like Bunny Bay Island is more like Hawaii probably, and then say the mainland would be more like the States or US. Sorry, or like keep saying the same thing, but they're all part of the US. It'd be more like I've always thought of it more as like Arizona, like where Ramona's from. Do I take commissions? Do I do commissions? Yes, but not right now. At some point, again, I will be open. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta think of like the like the landscape kind of in Bunny Bay Island versus like the rest of the world, because it's like it is a city, and it is kind of like got a big nightlife, but it's also got like not rural, but like more calm areas of it. And then like other places are a lot more rural. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of over this song. I believe we may have, yes. Yeah, it would be fun to have a little wiki page to like keep the lore there. It's maybe more like, man, I feel, than just Hawaii. I only did like half of the lines I was supposed to do on that first step. I did kind of shade the hair, but I need to probably soften it. I'm doing like a soft shade look. Right? It's so good. I really like the video too. What's the last other one? Oh, Glimpse of Us. I like Glimpse of Us too, but this is more like, to me, this feels a lot like some of the music that he made on Nectar and Ballads. Like, it reminds me of both those albums. Man, I just want to be done with this picture so bad. I'm so ready. I guess I'm not ready enough because it's not done still, but I am mentally ready for this to be done. Kind of over it. Hey, Mr. Squirtle. I have to draw the other hand. I keep putting it off, but I need to just do it because I need to just do it. Does it look like? I'll zoom out in a second. It looks like this right now. Thank you. Oh, put on some? It's possible. I'm going to the gym soonish. As typical Wednesday is. I'm not ending right now, but I am letting you guys know. I will be streaming again tomorrow. And then there won't be a stream on Saturday or Friday. And I still am trying to decide what kind of streaming schedule I want to go with, because I've pretty much given my weekends to like working with my pony. So I really only have the week now. Getting some biceps, I thank you. Today is gonna be a bicep day, but I really don't work out my biceps too much because it hurts right now. Hurts my elbow. My triceps, but I still do some of them. But thank you. Yeah, maybe Joji's a little too like sad and somber for getting this picture done. So maybe we listen to some JoJo music. Even though I'm enjoying Ghost, but JoJo. Do some Chase. Ah, yes. That's also something is I'm currently, I've told you guys this, but my surgery is scheduled for the 9th. So we'll see how my streaming schedule is the week of the 11th next month. Oh, well, thank you. You know, it would be funny to have like a well, you know, I was gonna say something, but I feel worse about saying it. But I was gonna say like Kira from JoJo in like Bunny Bay Island, but you know he is a serial killer, so maybe not. I don't know. Nupovich, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Howdy. Welcome in. What were you guys, what were you working on? I'm working on trying to do some Jolene fan art. However, I think I still have the word banned, so you can't say Jolene or JoJo, but that is what I'm working on. Oh, really? Oh, man, I'm upset I missed that. That's awesome. Were you just, whose art were you critiquing? Like, just all of your followers, or like, what was the process to get you to look at their art? Discord submissions? Gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I would have enjoyed that a lot. I think I always love getting to see critique streams. But yeah, for anybody who isn't following Nubavitch here on Twitch, they're a god tier artist. They make gorgeous artwork. Some of their art has been like my phone backgrounds for many years. I say that. I don't know if it was many years, but it was a good bit of time. Their art's really good. Girl on the left. Yeah, I probably was. That one's done now. But kind of using her as a reference, kind of for what I want the end picture to look like, roughly. We also earlier, when we first started streaming today, we were trying to find references of like shiny skin. We gotta like pop the skin out a little bit. I need to finally like add in her lip color at some point. We did the hair shading officially now. It looks okay. Very okay. I may be able to sleep at night with it. It's all right. Gotta not think about it too hard. Yeah, maybe we do the body highlights. I like my bounce light layer, but I might throw this over the top. Right. I think I want my highlight like directly in front of this. I feel like there's just like a lot of thinking I have to do on this picture. Like, there's some pictures where you just kind of like flow through it and it's easy breezy. But I think, again, I'm like pushing myself. And I'm not used to it. Or at least trying to get a super like, I don't know, polished image. helps some. Hello. It's hard to tell. Why can't you say it? It's because it's blocked. Thank you. Bruh. Ew. Kind of silly, but it's what I've been doing for a while. I'm like just popping on the highlights right now, and we'll figure out if they're gonna stick or not, or if I need to like, you know, smudge them out non-existence. Because honestly, something I thought was gonna happen more was that the shadow, or I thought the highlights would sit more into the cracks or like the recesses in the skin, but it seems like they do sit on the high points only, and there's usually a shadow shade next to it. So like, might be here, but not. Like that. Sippy, sippy. Okay. And I'm not even sure I like this. I'll see. Or season, it's true. Well, I don't know if I'll say it's the best opening, but I agree with the latter statement. I gotta put like a highlight on the closest ab to us. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate what I've done so far, at least in the body. Might like extend the shadow on that lower app up here. You're so picky. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like these are probably... I think they're fine. They could maybe be more subtle. See, I might say that I think this is the best opening. You agree? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like just so good. Parts 5. I think. It's just so good, you know? So good. My arm. I don't know if I like that. In my mind, I imagined it would look a lot nicer than that does. Don't know what this one is. So I'm not gonna listen to it. Stop! I don't know what this is. Oh. I like this one too. Hey, Solo. See, a part of me doesn't even like having these speculars at all. I didn't know what it was. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're doing. I'm doing all right. Trying to figure out my lighting and stuff. My arm. Oh, thank you. The worst thing lately is it's like my left hand is having issues now. I'm like, you're not even the art arm. Alright, you know what I'm thinking my issue is a little bit? Is I feel like I put an inner glow in here and it's not enough. I feel like I was trying to keep it subtle, but I think it's maybe too subtle. I don't know. I'm wondering if it's because I didn't add the light actually into it, if that's why it's feeling kind of lifeless. Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to add some subsurface scattering and see if I like it. It might be too much, but feeling dull. You know, I've never thought about drawing Winry. I've thought about drawing Lust before, but not Winry. Yeah, what's the other girl's name? Rose or something? Oh, no. Best girl's Olivia. Right? Olivia Armstrong. She's best girl. I mean, it does help some, but I don't know. Literally. Mm. The staying picture, I swear. Man. I don't know what I want to do with it. Mm. I'm so annoyed. I really don't like how this shadow looks. Hello. Where did those settings go? There we go. That blue, I'm sorry. I'm starting to not focus. I'll leave it. We're gonna take a break. Actually, I will be ending soon-ish, but not yet. Welcome back. I'm trying to think of what I want to work on instead. Oh yeah, lore's over. I'll do this one for now. All right, I'm gonna be right back again because I'm also still low on both drinks, okay? So I'll see you guys in a second, okay? Don't know what's next. Oh, we'll just have to endure the music that may or may not play, okay? I'll be right back. See you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back. My arm's feeling pretty terrible though, so I might, I wanted to go for a bit longer because I have like at least another 30 minutes, but we'll see. Might also switch to camera off for just a few minutes. Yeah, I gotta go to the gym in a little bit. I want to go. It's bench day, so I'm probably not really going to be doing much of any benching because my arms, if it felt like it did this morning, I would have done it. But since it's feeling how it do now, I'm like feeling like I need to be easy on it. But tomorrow, I'm going to be probably streaming art, and then I also may play some of the Cult of the Lamb. You guys haven't been around for that. It'll maybe be a good day for it. Yeah, I'll probably do like, you know, less reps, or not less reps, less sets. And I never really go too heavy. I mean, I really only ever do like the bar, and then maybe go up to like at most maybe 10 on both sides. But I haven't done that in a minute. And my arms have felt better since not pushing it. Yeah, because it's just usually after doing it, like however many times we do it, it's a little tiring. I know you said you were drinking on Friday. Are you gonna go like get beer or something? Why is that? So you're saying you're drinking to get drunk? Why is that? Okay. Interstella 5,555. I'm gonna listen to Baby Metal. Trying to use the symmetry tool, but it is clearly I did not make them symmetrical previously. It's just this textured brush. It kind of looks not good. Undo all the way. What? You almost blinded yourself? DeviantArt recently just added in the ability for people to customize their DeviantArt profile pages. So I did so. I would have gone with orange, but there isn't like a super orange one. Yeah. It's so pink. What's wrong with pink? Huh? It's so soft. Y'all are too much. Oh my. In the Pizza Palace? Oh, thank you. I had fun. I also just like got her done. What's up? That's brighter than the sun. So are you saying I should have a more dark mode friendly profile page? I love this song. Jinx! I'm a boomer? Oh, you owe me a soda! Oh, no? Oh, oh my... Oh my god. Honestly, I'm afraid my wrist just hurts too bad. And it's my left wrist that's just causing me tears. You're worse than Rex's mom. Oh. Hi, praise. It does. It's Migitsune by Baby Metal. Oh my god. You hate Jack. Oh my god. I think I one time saw tickets for it, but they were like a couple $100 to go. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to go that bad. I think we're talking about maybe two different Jacks. I want to. I get to see Ghost, and they are my favorite, so I'll enjoy that. I'll take a picture for you guys. I'll be at like a little concert and all that. Oh, to Baby Metal? Well, I don't think they're doing anything for a while. That was a while back. I mean, I would go. I think, like, I don't know. Like, those tickets are pretty expensive. But I think my Joji tickets were more expensive. They are from Interstellar, which is a Daft Punk little anime. However, this looks crazy. A little too much, too weird. You know, I don't know if anybody else pre-ordered it, but I was really happy. Yesterday I pre-ordered, well, I didn't pre-order it then, but a book I had pre-ordered by TB Choi had come in yesterday. Exciting, so maybe I'll learn how to be able to draw anime characters. It's been a while since I've had like a kind of that type of art book. Dude, why are all these songs so good? Can you read? Reading is hard. Why can you not listen to a whole one? Oh, I see. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm pretty sure I had strained my left arm and my right arm, but I strained them both by lunging my horses. It was actually my parents' horse, but it was just like a lot of strain on my muscles to do that. And then after I got home the next day, I could tell my arm was really sore. And I tried to unscrew a bottle, like a shake, a protein shake bottle. And as I could hardly undo the first one, but I managed it. And then the second one, I tried once, and then I had a really intense shoot of pain in my left hand. I was like, ow, that hurt really bad. And then I tried to open it again, and then it I don't know. The pain was just very, very intense. And then for the rest of that day, my hand was kind of numb. And so I think my hand was solo, please. But yeah, pretty much for the rest of that day, my hand was numb and in pain. And I iced it, and it felt really good in the morning yesterday, but it started to hurt a little bit again today. So I don't know. It's the numbness. It kind of hurts down my hand. It was a real struggle because they were tight and snapped in and out of place. I understand. Yeah. So I just need to probably give it some more time. But I'm going to try not aggravate it too bad today for chest day. But yeah, I'm a little upset that me trying to work with horses can sometimes flare out my nerve issues. It's really upsetting. Especially because I work out, pretty often, and I'm just trying to, have a healthy body, and my body is like, hey, fuck you. Welcome back. I'm sorry about that. I don't think Sweetwater can eat an apple yet. She only has 4 teeth. I'll give her a butt scratch though. I'm a little upset. I'm not gonna be able to see her this weekend, and then I'm gonna have to probably, I don't know. The weekend, hold on, let me look at my calendar. Yeah, I won't see him this weekend. And next weekend, I'm gonna have been a day after my surgery, possibly. I might still go, but I might not be able to do literally anything except for sit there. And you know, the worst part is it's my fucking left hand. And I'm like, I'm getting my surgery done on my right hand. And it's like, then my left hand decides to just completely cave on me. Real betrayal of the body. Here's the real question. Oh, you handle wiping? I have a bidet, luckily. I've thought about that. I mean, I'm hoping the doctors say it should be a very standard, easy procedure, you know, not like crazy recovery times. So I just gotta hope that I am like a standard case, right? Like I remember, like, I think one of my friends was saying, like, it's always best to assume you are, because it's likely you are. But yeah, I just hope it heals up nicely. Only once? Actually, you know, that's something I wanted to do with you guys, maybe. Yeah, it's for carpal tunnel and then cubital tunnel. So it's like in the elbow and the wrist. I was gonna say, I kind of want to do, I keep saying it, but I actually want to go ahead and commit to maybe trying to do this, where we have a practice drawing stream. So like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have everybody like also all trying to draw and do the same study, and then at the end of the study, we could review people's work and give critique and maybe help people. Like once a week, maybe, or once like every other week, we could have like a practice stream. That sounds fun. That's what I was thinking, like, because sometimes you have streams where there is like, you know, a theme, but you might not get a critique or feedback. And you know, what is the whole thing? Like, good practice is what you need, not just general practice. So, and then it'll help me also, you know, be consistent with practicing. So that's what I was thinking. Every other week sounds more manageable. Yeah. For 2 hours on everyone else's at the end. Either way, before mine was just. Oh, just. Mm. Oh, really? But yeah, I feel like it could be a good growing, fun, I don't know, way of engaging with all you guys. Oh, that's good. Sounds good? Okay. I'll have to be like smart like Kasem though and actually like plan out topics and stuff. Hello. But yeah, I think it could be a fun thing. Leck would really like that, you think? That'd be nice. His face still looks so bad. That come in an engagement ring box. Like, I have flavor of peppermint winter. Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking, yeah, it could be a good practice for everyone. Because I'm lazy, and if we actually like build a curriculum, but like a process, and like maybe we do the I don't know. I want to say the study for like 2 hours and then review for at least an hour. Or something like that. It could be cool. Oh, when the school year starts? Could we study the muscles in the leg? Yeah. No. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not opposed, but yes. Yeah, I think I want to do parts of anatomy. I want to do like folding studies. Oh, really? I know. I'm probably gonna just have another leg day today because I won't be able to do that much bench. Man. Yeah. However, I'm kind of sucking at drawing her right now. But you like doing squats? Yeah. Yeah, I've always liked the legs. However, I hate hamstrings. Doing hamstrings. I do it sometimes. I'll usually switch to doing like Romanian deadlifts, straight leg deadlifts instead. I hate the machines. Yeah. I know. I just kind of was thinking I would be able to get some good arm days in, arm and like chest days before I couldn't do them. But I guess not. I really. Okay. I must abandon you guys. I'm sorry. Gotta go to the gym. Oh. My tablet died too. There we go. Hold on, we're gonna listen to the Joji song as I say goodbye. There you go. All right. I gotta go solo. I'm sorry. Yes. That's one of your issues. I'm sorry. Just feeding y'all's trauma. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I assure you. Hold me to this. I will be back tomorrow. I guarantee it, okay? But yeah, we'll probably do art and then we'll maybe switch over to playing games because my arms might die. We're gonna go raid Bikake. Yes, tomorrow. I won't see you tomorrow. We'll be at work. Well, have a good day at work, Solo. But yeah, B is working on Dork Artist's Draw This in Your Style challenge. So let's go over there and enjoy that. Stay for the music. Well, thank you. A day away, you guess? Yeah. And y'all will also probably have Calvin tonight. Y'all are in good hands, okay? Have a good pump. I'll try and have a good pump, and I'll try to not push it. Yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out with me today. It's been chill. I really appreciate it. Y'all take care, okay? Let's get my raid message. Oh, thank you, Halo. Yeah, and we'll have to think of like what I will ponder my Jolene more because I need to get that done like ASAP. ASAP. Okay? Or my arm breaks. Gotta get it done. I'll try. Bye, y'all. Thank you again.